Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back.
We are Honeybee Podcast. My name is Honey Foreign. You can follow me on Instagram at honey_foreign.
This is your girl, REB. You can follow me on Instagram at _REB, and that's Ari with 2 eyes. I can't count.
I'm rocking my hippie shades.
You look cute, though.
Thank you.
Look real incognito and sipsy.
Ain't even no sun out, y'all.
It ain't no sun. It's fucking
no sun out. It's no sun out. Did you watch that game yesterday? Go blue. Go fucking blue. Okay? I was worried.
Not for real.
I was worried. I felt like we was going to get whooped on a little bit, but I was very proud to be a fucking Wolverine. I'll tell you that yesterday. If I have never been proud to be a Wolverine, yesterday I was fucking proud. I was fucking proud. And I don't shout at football games, but yesterday I was screaming and shouting at football
Y'all,
games.
she said she was at her event where she was supposed to be hollering at her phone screen like,
I was at a charity event. Like, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. Like, sorry, we're on the charity event. But what's up, y'all? We are here to talk about some love languages today.
What's y'all love languages?
What is it?
Do you know? Do you know what it is, what they are, and what resonates with you? Do you know? Do you know what your love languages are?
Okay, so I just wrote this on Facebook. If y'all my Facebook friend, I wrote it on Facebook because I was really just sitting back. I have these moments where I wake up and the house be all chill, and I really start thinking about random ass shit. Like, I just think about random shit. And so I was sitting there and I was like, it's funny, like probably a year ago, my love language was this and that. But now today I feel like I added a love language on. And I'm like, well, why is that? So I'm going to
You can change with time. That's definitely possible.
Yeah. So
as we know,
I have right. I have some shallow ass love languages. And I always have to explain myself when I tell people my love languages. Like, wait, hold on a minute before you judge me. Hold on. So my first love language is acts of service.
That's what Robin said, acts of service.
And my second love language is gifts. Now hold on a minute before you process that. The gifts could be a fucking keychain. Just that I know that you thought of me and you saw something that I liked, a little bracelet or something.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
That makes me happy. It makes me feel loved. Acts of service, if you know that I had a hard day because I be trying to do everything, and so you done did the dishes or you cleaned the car out, because shit, the work that I do, I kind of work out of my car. You know what I'm saying? I don't work out of my car, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you know, I got medical gloves and specimen jars and stuff in there because I make house calls. You know, so clean up the car for me. I'm like, oh my god, I feel loved because you know you seen where I was lacking, so you stepped up and you helped. So and now I will have to say, I like words of affirmation now. And at first I used to be like, I don't need nobody to tell me shit about me. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But I think from my past experiences and things that happen in a relationship, now I'm like, nigga, do you still think I'm cute? Do you still think I'm alright? Okay.
You still love me?
Alright. Got me? You got me?
I was just about to say that TikTok. You love me. You love me.
What's yours? What's yours?
Mine, I think I'm still learning mine. I know for if it's shallow, I guess it is. But like you said, it's not always about just spending a lot of money. I love gifts because, like you said, it shows me that you're thinking of me, or that I said something and you heard it and you received it. Like it goes a lot with that. So
y'all can't see we talking about this stuff. You can tell that it's really our love language. We're like,
oh, giddy and shit. Said it's okay for it to be all of them. Okay, it is, because you deserve it, sis. But
I don't like quality time. I mean everybody
quality
is different. Time.
You're saying it's okay for
I know what she's saying, but
okay.
I'm just like, okay, we could spend like at least 2 to 3 days together, but after that, I'm like, okay.
I'm like that too.
I need a little
you
break.
don't gotta
just
be up under me all the time.
Just a little space, you know.
I think, like I said, gifts and Dang. I guess that's why we be like twins, because words of affirmation. But that's always been one for me. It's not a recent one. I've always been the type to, you have to tell me a million times you love me, and I don't even necessarily like need you to constantly tell me, but a kind of reminder every now and then is cool. Like, you don't just gotta be on my dick, like. Right. But
sometimes I like you to be on my
yeah, like you said, a little bit, just a little bit, every now and then.
Yeah, not too much. Don't not heavy on the dickage. Can we say that without getting banned from Facebook?
I don't know.
Facebook,
especially on my page. Dang,
Facebook, I'm sorry.
You know they hate me.
I said it on here. But okay, so there are 5 love languages. Is it 5 or 7? Is it 5? So
most of the time, I can only think of like 4.
I feel like they're the ones that I identify with. I'd be like, I don't know about nothing else. But okay, so we got acts of service, we got gifts, we got
quality time,
physical touch, quality touch.
That's like least on my list too, and it's so weird because I'm trying, like, because you never know. Maybe it's because what we always talk about. Trauma. It could be like a trauma response, and I don't know. That's one of my love languages. But for right now, currently, touch is like the least for me, and that sounds so cold-hearted, y'all. I'm not a bitch, contrary.
No, because touch is my least too.
But I'm not touchy-feely. Like,
touch is my least too. Don't touch my fucking ears. I don't know what it is about my ears, but like, oh my god, girl,
it's cringy. You be like,
I'll be like, oh my god. You want to see some weird faces and weird noises? You touch my ears. Touch my ears.
My feet. I don't like my feet. Like, I ain't too much into like foot rubs and touching my feet. I don't
like feet per se. That's what everybody tells me. Like, oh, you got nice feet, and I'm just like, I hate feet. I hate all feet. Nice feet, ugly feet. I just hate feet. But
they're feet. Like,
they're feet. They hard working. They holding your ass up every single day. But
walking up.
But I'm not opposed to a foot rub. I like foot rubs, especially when I go to the nail salon, honey. Me and Ming Lee, we go together.
And see, I be all cringing and jerking my foot and see.
We go. She be getting up in there, and I be like, girl, I love you. You so crazy. I swear. I don't mind the pedicure, and I don't mind the rubs either. I don't know, but physical touch, I just be like,
So it's okay from the pedicures.
Yeah, you working,
but not from your man.
Yeah. I mean,
that's some shit, ain't it?
Yeah. Cause I don't do public displays of affection. I don't like PDA. I don't like PDA.
I don't either, but if you the type, like, I ain't gonna deny it from you. Like, I ain't gonna be all pulling away and like making you, I don't know, not look dumb because I'm with you at the end of the day, but I don't like, I'll go along with it, but I don't too much like
I'm not going along with it. I'm just like, what you doing? What are you doing?
So if you with your significant other or whatever, and y'all out in public, and he go to like grab you and kiss you,
no, I'ma go with it, but it's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable to me because I mean we know we together. Why you like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he walking down the aisle, and he fat.
Now that's different. That's foreplay to me.
What?
That ain't physical. That's foreplay. That means when we get home,
it's going down.
It's going down. I like smacks on the ass.
And that's
I'm talking about
too, because
I'm talking about being in public and holding hands,
like walking down the boardwalk,
linking arms, and that's just too much. That's too much.
What are we, freaking Alfalfa and Darla? Like, we don't need to do all of this.
Is this high school? I don't even think
I did it in high school.
No, like no.
Remember people used to think it was sweet to have the hickeys and stuff. I was just never that.
I despise hickeys. I felt like they have always been disrespectful. I did have a hickey one time. I had a hickey one time, y'all. And
what you do about it? That you was mad, you cut them out?
No, because back then it was like, oh, you got marked, you're so loved. Like, I don't know. But the one time that I got one, I was super embarrassed. I was super embarrassed because I'm like, damn, now everybody know you fucking.
That's what I
Everybody
always
knows.
thought about. That.
Everyone knows.
And then you don't even gotta
Thank
be.
you.
You don't even gotta be fucking. But it just simulates. It's just like
I definitely was not fucking, for the record, but it looked that way. I had a hickey like the size of freaking Africa, and my track coach, who was kind of like a father figure to me, he saw it during class, and he made me get up in front of everyone, and he was just like, you know what? It would have been cleaner if you let that man sit on your neck, butt booty naked. He was like, that is so gross. It's so disgusting. There's so much germs in the human mouth. He's broken.
Oh my goodness.
He was a science teacher though.
He was like
a biology teacher.
He was like my dog off Mean Girls. Don't get sick because you will get pregnant and die. Don't have sex in missionary position. Don't have sex standing up. I'm gonna get fucking blocked on Facebook.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Because are you gonna post it? I don't ever post mine. I let y'all get on here. I let y'all talk y'all stuff for a little bit. Then I delete the video because go on YouTube. Duh.
I think I do that too, but I leave it up there for a period of time and then I go back and delete it. I don't necessarily do it that day.
Strategies. Hitting y'all with strategies. But so I was thinking today, like, you know, your love languages could change based off of your personal experiences. And personal experiences with friendship, love, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because you could have the love language with like physical touch would be one of your shits, and all of a sudden, let's say you got touched the wrong way or you was sexually assaulted. Now touch is a trauma for you.
Exactly.
So now you don't associate it with love, you associate it with that trauma.
With trauma instead of,
So I think that our love languages, we don't stay firm and permanent on them. But as we go through our journey and we go through our life, you know what I'm saying? We change up.
We do.
Because what might be good for you today might not be good for you tomorrow. Like,
it could be not good for you in the next 15 minutes.
Right.
And you have an epiphany and be like, oh yeah, that wasn't what
So do you think that it's easy to change it up from like today to tomorrow? Like,
I think it's going to always evolve. I think your love language is going to constantly change depending on the relationship is what I feel. So let me elaborate on that because I feel like that sounded crazy. So I think your love language would depend on what you need from that person. So like you had one mate where they always gave you a bunch of gifts. So you good on that. You don't need no more gifts.
Yep.
You need this person to spend quality time with you to show you. You know what I'm saying? So, and they're on it, therefore. So in this next relationship, it kind of shifted. So now you looking for that next person not to do this. Okay, I got a lot of gifts in this relationship. So like I said, I want you to spend time with me. And I think it just evolves in, within each relationship.
It levels up.
Yeah.
It levels up or it levels down, depending on who you're messing with.
So just change. Just change with
I really don't think that I would ever adopt physical touch though.
You don't?
I don't think I would ever adopt it, like even from being younger. But let me take these glasses off, y'all, because it is dark as hell. It's dark.
I thought she said, let me take it off because it's finna get real. I thought she was been looking at one of these cameras like, let me tell you something, okay?
Growing up,
okay,
in my household, like my mom didn't hug us. It's just like you supposed to know I love you. Right. Look at you, you clothed, you fed, whatever it is that you want to do, you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So, I wasn't taught that physical touch was love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, you haven't, and people get physical touch mixed with sexual. Don't do that.
Yes.
Don't do
different
that.
things because it's
intimate. 2 different things,
y'all. It's intimacy.
Yeah. It's 2 different things. So if I say like, oh my God, I don't do physical touch, don't be out here looking at my nigga like, damn, I'm so sorry. You right, that's that dog. Oh man, because it's not that.
That's why I said don't think I'm a bitch, y'all, because I'm not cold. Like just because I say my love language isn't physical touch, don't mean you can't touch me at all. Of course, the person I'm with is able to touch me and shit like that. It just takes a certain amount of comfortability for me.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's not.
I don't even know how to say it. Can I get your real name? Because I'm about to fuck this up. Kylery. I think you're supposed to say, like, maybe those are like the last letters.
Is that
an
I? Is it Keir? Is that
no,
Keir?
It's Keilrw.
I don't know.
We're gonna sound it out.
What's up, Kay?
K. Okay. Kill said there are levels to love language depending on where you are in a relationship. I agree.
Basically what I said. Yeah,
I agree. But also, nowhere in our relationship will physical touch be.
she hold it first.
Will
Girl.
be
She
one
said
of
no
my-
matter
no.
what y'all say, I don't want nobody to touch me. So,
No, and it's not even about like.
I'm kidding.
I gotta break it down. Maybe I'm associating physical
elaborate.
touch too much with PDA. Maybe I'm associating with that. I fucking hate public displays of affection. I feel like if we go together, we know we together. Why do we gotta show everybody like, hey, we're happy? See, because we're holding hands. You know, like it's cheesy to me.
Yeah.
If I say my back hurt and you start rubbing my back, I'ma like that a lot. But just like, I don't know. Look, I can't even do it to you. I'm like I don't know what this would be.
Look how awkward she is.
Is this physical touch? Is this what it is?
You're petting me like I'm a cat.
Okay. That's right. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't. But you know, if you want to go on a trip somewhere, you want to buy me a car just because it's Tuesday, I'm in love.
I'm about to say I received
I'm in love.
that.
I'm in love. Hey girl, I bought
feel like we
you
be
this
making
bonnet because you know I know you like bonnets and I know you like fuck Auntie Monique. So
let's be clear.
bonnet.
We're not saying that you have to take us to a foreign island as a vacation.
I would love a foreign island vacation,
but you can also buy us a keychain or
keychains.
Buy our face wash because we ran out or we about to run out and you seen we did like just little shit. Just let me know you think it's the action of it, not necessarily the gift itself. Right. I like a lot of little trinkets that don't really cost shit. I'm a Gemini. So
like gifts and acts of service kind of go in hand.
Tinkerbell earlier.
She is Tinkerbell.
Because I like.
If y'all Geminis, I feel like if Tinkerbell was a sign, Tinkerbell would fucking be a Gemini or an air sign. Period. Because I feel like y'all just gotta put that shit together and.
Or take it apart.
Y'all gonna figure it the fuck out. Mm-hmm. Me, I'm like, I don't know where. Anyways, moving on to the next. Because I don't care. Friendship, dating, goals, commitment. Let's be real. When do friendship ever come first in a relationship? It should. But when does it ever come first? When do you get with somebody and you like, you know, we gonna start off as friends. And then we gonna build it up. And then we're gonna date. And then, have you ever had that?
Yes, I don't.
My intention is always to date. I want you to be my friend in the dating thing, but I'm not gonna say, hey, let's be friends first. Let's just hang out and be friends first, and then.
I honestly don't even know what to say to that because.
Y'all subscribe
if we gonna look
to
back on this
TV on YouTube,
right? We gonna look back on this one day when this shit is a big show.
Period.
And y'all gonna think I'm lying, but I honestly don't know how to answer that because I've only dated 2 guys
in her whole
entire life. So I do have I don't know. You can't fuck with me without being my friend because, or at least an associate because I don't too many. I ain't had no. I don't know. Whatever. I don't. Anyway, I'm just like, what the fuck? But so you gonna always be cool at first. Like I don't ever see anybody and be like, oh, I'm gonna date them. You always gonna be cool first because when you met me, I was in a relationship more than likely. Like so, I don't.
For you?
Yeah, for me personally is what I'm saying.
I don't remember anybody being my friend. I remember us being friends in the relationship. I remember us being friends in the relationship. Friend. No, but saying, this my homie. Oh, this my homie. Hey, this my homegirl, Ari. Mm-hmm. Like, we don't plan on, like, we're just friends. it's platonic. We're trying friendship first. Even though I know that I'm attracted to you and you're attracted to me, it's a platonic friendship. We're gonna do that first.
Oh, so that's what you mean when when he said friendship. That's what you thought of.
Because he put it in order.
Okay.
He was like friendship, dating, commitment. Like, no, it don't work like that.
Yeah.
Like, I want to date you and have us be friends while we date. You know, like,
yeah.
Because dating is getting to know you and seeing if you can even feel the friendship void to where I could come home and be like, babe, guess what the hell Becky did?
Right.
She had me messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but because we are, because I hate the word bisexual. We women who appreciate another woman will date a woman. Mm-hmm. So you haven't. So you haven't had it where, like, this was your homegirl and y'all wasn't shit but homegirls, but then one day you start looking at her like, you kind of cute. Wow.
No.
I'm like, oh.
If I've ever thought you was cute, I've always thought you was kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? I might not have acted on it, but I know deep in my head, like, if you were to bend over, I'd probably hit your butt.
Oh, okay.
I would.
Okay, so yeah, you genuine and saying no.
Yeah, no.
We friends within our relationship, but and once I know I want a relationship, that's what it is. Either we just cool or we not.
You gotta pick one.
Yeah,
it's no black or white. I mean, it's black or white. There's no gray area. Look at me, just so black.
I get that. I probably would be like that had I had the opportunity to just, like, I've been technically single, but.
So I got a question. I'm not gonna play devil's advocate because I don't think this is a devil advocating moment.
No.
But
so what advocate you about to play?
I don't know. But
something out there.
Have you ever been in a relationship, or has your love language caused issues in your relationship? Ooh, that's deep, y'all. I don't even know. We got a button for that. Nah.
That's the button. But yeah, I feel like my love languages are the problems in my relationship because I receive stuff so differently than most people, or what I need isn't what most people understand.
Right.
So I tend to attract people from not a perfect home, but who had those good parents and that strong family. That's who I attract, and that's different for me. So it be hard, like how I feel and receive and perceive love is totally different because they don't understand why stuff don't necessarily click with me. Like the way they show love isn't how I receive it, so therefore we missing each other.
Right. I can get that.
Yeah.
I could definitely get that. So it's like your love language would be like, I need to hear words of affirmation, whereas your significant other have heard words of affirmation all their life, so they're strong in that.
Yeah.
You
so
know
they don't get
it.
why I need that so much.
Right.
Exactly.
And that's why it's so important to be like, okay, like we're in a relationship, let me understand what your love languages are and let you understand what mine is, because for me who doesn't like physical touch as a love language, you know, to be with somebody who actually needs to be touched to feel loved and, you know, secure, that could be a problem. I think that it actually is a problem in my relationship.
And it definitely is, because, and it's funny you say physical touch, because most of the time that's what the problem is. Everybody, I don't even know how to word it without sounding like full of myself, but people think I'm so pretty or I'm so this or I'm so that. They constantly want to touch me, have sex with me, doing all of this and doing all of that. And I'm so like, get back
What
up.
else?
Yeah,
because
like, what else?
What else? Because the pretty and being sexually attracted to me, that's all great. Yes.
That's all great. Thank you.
But what else? What else? Like, do you like my ambition? Do you like that I'm smart?
Exactly.
Creative? Like, because if I feel like you're only on that playing field, it's a whole
then you don't even truly love me.
I
questioning.
mentally have shut down, sir.
Yeah.
Like, if that's what it is, let me know that's what it is. Oh, you got a straw.
I took it on my other
Twin
drink.
so classy. I'm over here like I got a full can of Bud Light.
Y'all, I'm like a germaphobe, so I can't. I gotta have a straw. I gotta have plastic utensils. I gotta if I'm at a restaurant they don't have, because obviously if I'm at a restaurant they more than likely don't, unless they do carry out. No, typically eat. Anyway, now I'm kind of bougie. But anyway, so I'm the type that I want you to bring me a cup of boiling water so I can dip
Put the silverware in.
Yeah.
Okay, I do that too. I do that too. People look at me crazy. I'm like, listen, don't think I'm weird,
Listen,
but I just
Hunty,
want to
hunty.
clean it. Can I get a cup of hot water? They're like, what? What?
because I don't trust it. Because all y'all do is
Throw
run
it in that
through
machine,
Yeah.
and then they close the door. They hit the button,
And then that's it. And then they bring it back out like, here it's clean. Like no
Yeah.
scrubbing was involved or
No
don't trust that
love,
shit.
no physical touch.
No.
There was no physical touch involved in the cleaning of this silverware. That's where I need physical touch.
That's where I need the physical
That is
touch
where
to
I
be
need
for
the
me.
physical touch.
Physically clean some shit. Like no.
So, do you feel like dating someone who overly, we need to get you one.
Well, I'm about to say we need like
Yeah,
matching ones.
We do.
We gonna get us
that.
some
We
like
gonna
diamond ass ones. Them bitches gonna be
Yeah.
hard.
get that. Mine gonna be fake though. For now.
For now.
We gonna blow up, y'all. We gonna blow
We
up.
gonna blow
and y'all
up.
have been here with us, so we
We so
gonna
appreciate it.
we
taking
gonna send y'all
with us.
$10.
Not $10.
I'm joking, but could you see yourself being super annoyed with somebody who is like extra heavy in their love language, like
Like if it
we're gonna leave physical touch alone for now, because I know it's all y'all physical touch people out there like, oh, here she go again.
right.
Okay, so if they're really heavy on needing words of affirmation, but you're so strong within self, you know what I'm saying? You feel like you don't need words of affirmation like that, so you don't really look at it like it's important, but it's important to them. So they're like, you haven't told me you love me in so long,
Right.
and da 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 da. I don't feel like you love me because I haven't heard it since 2 hours ago.
I feel like if I'm with you, I'm gonna care about you enough to work with you through some shit and figure out how to make you okay. So I'm gonna tell you I love you enough, just because we're talking about love language, until you don't need to hear it as much.
Mm-hmm.
And if I get a little annoyed with it, I'm human sometimes, but I'm still at the end of the day come back and be like, but I do love you though.
Right. Yeah. Because I'm just thinking, like, I don't even know what my mama love language is. I don't think she got none.
Child.
I don't think she got none. Cause we already established that it's not physical touch. It can't be words of affirmation because she don't give a fuck.
So do you think your original love language stemmed from
It's
the
money.
relationship with your parents?
It's money. Her love language is money. Is that on there? That's not one? Oh.
So do you think your original love language stems from the
Absolutely.
relationship you have with your parents?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I was taught, well, I was raised by a single mother. My dad didn't come into my life until I was, older and already kind of screwed the fuck up.
Yeah, I didn't meet my dad until I was like 14.
Yeah, me in my 20s. So,
Ooh, I didn't know that about you.
in my 20s.
I know it was later in life, but I didn't know you were
Oh, it was
grown.
later. I was grown with kids running around like, here's your granddad. Surprise. Surprise for me too.
Right.
But my mom was just this hard up single mother. Everything that was fixed, she fixed it herself. Things that needed to be done around the household, she did it herself. So here I am now in a relationship trying to soften myself. I was never taught to soften myself.
Right.
So I'm understanding how important it is. We actually had a discussion on Thanksgiving, or whatever y'all want to call it, where me and the female cousins were sitting down and we were having a discussion. We were standing up. We was filling our liquor. But I noticed during the discussion that every one of my cousins, including myself, were raised by single mothers. And we were all saying the same thing, like, we're trying to get more into our femininity.
Yeah.
We're trying to be more softer. We're alpha female, so we just, okay, you ain't gonna do it? Okay, since you're not doing it right now, I'm gonna just do it like it,
Yeah.
we
have
came
a hard
to the
time
realization
being
that
led because you from a household where the woman was both.
exactly, and we figured out some deep shit, which is why I said it was one of my favorite, gatherings of all times, because we, were in with the kids, and then we had our own adult talk, and it was about deep shit. We figured, like, damn, you can't really expect a man to lead if you don't let him.
Mm-hmm.
If you're always jumping up, like, fuck it, I'm gonna get it. Fuck it, I'm gonna get it. And then if a man doesn't feel needed, why does he even want to be around?
But then you run into those men who, once you fall back and you let yourself need them, now they feel like because you need them, they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, that's true.
So now your love language gonna revert because it does. It done fucking change.
Now I'ma physically touch you.
Nah. You be coming with the puns and the punchlines,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay, now I'ma
We gonna
physically
have
touch you.
y'all when we come out with our like our t-shirts and shit. I guarantee you, honey, gonna be the person who come up with all the punchlines on the t-shirts because she be here with them. We are twins in a lot of ways, but my mouth ain't as quick as hers, and she
Yes,
be with
it is though.
I gotta get real fucking mad and don't care about what I say. I care about what I say a lot, so not because y'all gonna beat me up, but because I know
y'all not.
Cause y'all not. Let's just. Cause y'all not.
One
more time. But anyway. But because I care about what's put into the universe, I believe about like once you speak some words, you can't take them back. So I'm real cautious about how I go into stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's it.
Yeah, then the universe be like this for me. Oh God, I told her. I hit her upside the head again, like, ooh.
So
sorry.
I gotta get real mad to like for my mom to be like that. Mm-hmm. That means I don't give a fuck about what I say, and I don't give a fuck about the repercussions of it. And here we are. Which that is
we like the yin and yang.
I ain't gonna say it's 50% of the time. I'll say it's like 42.
we're the yin and yang.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we switch.
Yeah, I'm about to say we either completely agree or we completely opposite, but it's in like a similar way. It's like
it's like if I think about the alphabet from A to fucking Z, and Ari thinks about the alphabet from Z to fucking A,
but it's still the alphabet.
It's still the alphabet.
Yeah, that's just exactly how it is.
Different ways, different strokes for different folks. But anyways, I feel like when you adapt with life choices, basically what we're trying to say is that your love language adapts with you. Mm-hmm. Will I ever like physical touch? Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for both of us, actually, because we both said it was the least on our list.
Yeah, it's the least.
It really is, and I can't see me ever like. I think it's gonna change a lot with time, but like you said, I don't ever see it being that. Just because I'm so. Like, it ain't gonna change that much to where it's gonna come a full 360. Or
right, like I need to be touched all the time. Touch me.
Yeah, no, it ain't gonna be that. I'm more than sure.
Do you think like a lot of motherfuckers got away with shit because we weren't like attracted to physical touch and other love languages though?
Yep, I feel like that's why I was okay with cheating at one point in time because I know I'm not touchy-feely, so I guess you feel the need to go get touchy-felt on somebody else. Mm-hmm. With your nasty little ding-a-ling.
Dirty.
That ain't gonna make me want to touch
I checked your phone now before I started. I checked your phone like, okay, it's not on. I can stay in dirty dick.
I let it stay on a little bit too long that time. We was rambling.
That's all right.
That's when I'm gonna delete fast. Y'all can't get that much. Go to motherfucking Spotify and YouTube.
We gonna clip and edit shit.
Yep.
Like, oh yeah, take that out. But yeah, so I got my love languages. My love languages have been a gift and a curse for me, to say the least. But we're still a work in progress. I know that I'm still a work in progress. I know that a lot of things stem from childhood and past relationships. So I'm working on it. I'm trying to pick and dissect things and figure shit out, really, with it. As everybody should.
So I already addressed whether or not, like, I think my love languages attract the opposite for me. What do you think your love languages attract for you? Do you attract exactly what you need, or you tend to attract exactly what you don't need?
I think I attract what I don't need.
Like me?
I think I attract people that need to be touched and heard, like, you know, with the words of affirmation, I feel like I attract it, and I'm always like, what I do?
Right,
What's wrong? What happened? What I do? What I do? What happened? You know, because I don't need that.
Right.
So, meanwhile, you looking for me to be like, let me hug you, love you, console you, and then tell you all these great things about yourself, and then I'm over here like, where my gift?
Right. So do you try to adapt to the person? Like, if you see that they need that physical touch, do you try to touch them more, or, you know, try to speak their love language, or do you be like, this ain't gonna work, shit?
I used to be like, this ain't gonna work, shit. But now that I'm older, I'm like, okay, I want to be understood, and I want my love languages to be understood. So I have to be a little bit more understanding as well, you know, because if I have a very strong personality, you know, and if you're willing to deal with that, and you're willing to deal with the fact that I might want you to just pay attention to me so much that you buy me little things that, you know, that that remind you of me or something like that, like, then why can't I just be like, have a good day, you awesome, great person, you know, like.
But you gotta find that medium, though. I can't be trying to get in tune with your love language if you ain't trying to get into with mine.
And
so now we just both looking at each other like we done.
And that's important. You looking at where, like, where's the touch and the love, and I'm looking at you like, where's the gift? Like, so yeah, it does have to. You gotta meet in the middle.
Meet in the middle.
And
give and take. Give and take.
It's really important because like we said, like,
this
childhood traumas and stuff like that play a huge role in love language. Like, dang, it play a huge role. And then what you go through after childhood trauma. So, friendship.
If you ain't healed from that childhood trauma. Because if you are, you do have childhood trauma, and now you did the work to heal yourself, your love language is going to shift. Because now it's like a reset. You heal. Now you got to figure out what you truly, I feel like that's when you can find what you truly need. When you okay with yourself.
See, but are we ever really healed, though? Like,
I don't know.
Say we healed, but are you really healed? Or are we suppressing and saying that we healed? You know, because even though we healed that wound, like, I'm pretty sure I burnt myself on a stove right here. This wound is healed, y'all, but it's still there. It's still a reminder. So now I be cooking like, let me put this elbow higher, put this elbow, you know what I'm saying? So,
like, it technically healed, but I ain't never gonna forget that shit hurt.
That shit told me it, okay? Told me out the frame. But anyways, you guys, I recommend that you find your love languages, read up on it, research up on it, have that talk with your significant other. These are uncomfortable conversations sometimes that you gotta have. Like, yeah, nigga, I love when you tell me that I'm great, but don't touch me.
That's gonna be on the shirt. Uncomfortable conversations. We always talk about uncomfortable conversations and childhood trauma. It's gonna be our.
Yes. Make sure y'all have those conversations. Figure out what each other's love language. Even as friends.
Yes, even as friends.
Even as friends, you gotta know what your friend's love language is. You know what I'm saying? So that you can know how to support them in their time of need when they fucking with somebody, you know, that don't understand them in that area. So read up on it. We got access to the World Wide Web. Yes. There's no reason why you should be like, I don't know.
Everybody got a phone these days, so you have access.
Right. Read up on it. So, my name is Honey Foreign. You can follow me on Instagram at honey_foreign.
My name is REB. You can follow me on Instagram at _REB. And you can hit us up on Hate Nation TV.
Subscribe, click that link, share, comment. Let us know if you agree. If you don't agree, let us know if you just wanted to salute us with your middle finger that day. Listen to us
on Spotify. Follow our Instagram and Facebook pages. And it's a wrap. See y'all next time.
All right.